You're tuning into Black and White Sports on YouTube. The no-holds-barred truth on sports. The main event starts now.
I'm back. Rudrance for Black and White Sports 2. Well, this is one of those occasions I actually get to talk about wrestling on this channel. Unfortunately, not under the greatest circumstances, generally speaking, when I do get to talk about wrestling. I can't just get on here and talk about some match I saw on AEW. Love to do it, but nobody would watch. So this is about Jeff Hardy. Now, flashback many years, WrestleMania 17, Dudley Boys, Edge, Christian versus the Hardy Boys. Tables, ladders, chairs. Still one of the greatest matches I've ever seen in my life. The Hardy Boys, one of the best tag teams of all time. And Jeff Hardy, one of the most acrobatic wrestlers we've ever seen. Huge fan of Jeff Hardy. But Jeff has had some struggles in recent years. I did a video a while back where he got his third DUI in about a decade. So let's get to this because a couple of things has come out of this. Jeff Hardy has lost his driver's license. He's been put on probation. And his brother has made some comments about this as well. So we'll take a look at that. Fox News, wrestler Jeff Hardy avoids jail time, but gets his driver's license suspended for 10 years following a DUI. Former WWE wrestler and current AEW star Jeff Hardy pleaded no contest to a DUI offense earlier this week. The plea avoids any admission of guilt, but it allows Hardy to avoid jail time. He was credited with 38 days of time served. Jeez. One half of the Hardy Boys, his driver's license will be suspended for a decade. Wow. According to the Wrestling Observer, there he is at Comic-Con, Wizard World in Philadelphia. That's 2017. Hardy was arrested June 28th in Florida, where he was charged with one count of driving under the influence, one count of driving with a suspended license, and another count of driving while his license was restricted. There was a video on this because he was at, I think it was some kind of like Comic-Con type deal, and he was drinking there, and I think he got busted after that is when this last occurrence happened. He originally pleaded not guilty and faced 5 years in prison. It was his third DUI in the last 10 years, which is a third-degree felony. Hardy will pay $4,586 in fines, serve 2 years of probation. He is also required to attend a rehab program. AEW suspended Hardy after his arrest, and it announced he would only return, quote, upon successfully completing treatment and maintaining sobriety. So he's going to be out from AEW for a while. There's his mugshot right there. Florida Highway Patrol arrested Hardy in Volusia County on Interstate 4. Police said Hardy was, quote, swerving all over the road, failing to maintain his lane, and running off the roadway. Police said Hardy admitted to drinking earlier in the day. Hardy agreed to 2 breathalyzer readings and blew a .294 and a .291. The legal limit in Florida is .08. Yikes. He was let go after a stint with the WWE in 2021. By the beginning of 2022, Hardy was performing with his brother Matt, of course, for All Elite Wrestling. Now, Matt did come out. He did make a statement on this, and this is what Matt Hardy said. Incredibly proud of my brother for the last 9 months. He's worked extraordinarily hard on himself. He's in the best space I've seen him in for decades. I always support him, believe in him, and love him. I'm excited for your new lease on life and where it takes you. And that was from the 23rd. There they are. And I mean, that's a picture from many, many moons ago from Matt Hardy. So look, I think most of us can all agree that we certainly hope that Jeff gets straightened out before this ends up taking an even worse turn at some point. None of us want to see him drinking and driving, putting other people, other innocent people on the highway in jeopardy. And I'm going to tell you, I'm not a fan of drinking and driving at all. And look, I hope Jeff Hardy can straighten himself out, get back in the ring. No doubt, one of the most talented wrestlers I think any of us has ever seen. He had a couple of matches with HBK, Shawn Michaels. Man, unreal. Great wrestler. Love to see him back in the ring, but we don't want to see him hurt. We don't want to see him hurt anybody if he was to get behind the wheel under the influence again, right? So hopefully this is a massive wake-up call. His brother says he's on the right path, and look, we're pulling for him. You know, we are. So I don't get to watch wrestling as much as I used to, but although I'm trying to get back into it more lately, the last maybe 6 weeks or so, and I was just thinking about Jeff Hardy the other day because his brother Matt came out and wrestled. You know, tell me what you think, Black and White Sports 2 supporters. Peace them out. Till next time. Black and White Network supporters, make sure you go over and check out the Black and White Network merchandise store. 25% off USA First. 25% off USA First. Go now.
Thanks for watching the show. Be sure to like, comment, and subscribe. Be sure to tune in next time on Black and White Sports.